YouTube, what is going on? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today we got a video here by Refse Desu, popular manga censored after mockery of gender neutral terms, Enraged Western. Okay, yeah, that's a weird title. But I'm telling you, yes, the manga drama queen has been in more drama again. Yeah, let's check it out, man. This manga is not catching a break. And as well, I feel like this manga should just stay out of Twitter.
Hey, what's up guys, Rip here. So today we're going to be looking at several censorship related concerns spanning across multiple mediums, beginning with some controversy involving the recently released manga Drama Queen. This is a very popular manga currently.
Yeah.
It's now facing some controversy thanks to one panel in particular. People are very outraged about. Outraged to the point where there was actual censorship that was introduced. So Drama Queen,
that time, you know, it's a work of fiction. I feel like it's not that deep, guys. Come on, like it's not, it can't be that deep, like to the point where people are wanting to like censor this manga, dude.
To understand is a manga with the plot here saying hate brings pain to the world after saving the earth. Aliens have taken up residence with the humans in Japan. And in chapter 1, where a lot of people would eventually be outraged about, there are several examples of people in Japan not liking these aliens, literal aliens, who are now taking up space in Japan. And you can see this manga panel in particular that would generate most of the outrage, where...
Okay, let's see. Excuse my partner. Please accept my apology in his stead. Drip, drip. There's nothing false about I'm clearly bleeding. Okay. Just like that. I hate them, just like I hate women who call boyfriends their partner. Ah, damn, it's not even that deep. Come on, bro. Like, what is deep about this? Like, what is deep about this? Like, oh my goodness, bro. I don't get it. Honestly, I do not get the hate for this anime. I don't get it.
This guy gets bumped into by one of the aliens and he says, "There's nothing false about it. I'm clearly bleeding." And then she says, "Excuse my partner, please accept my apology instead." And then he walks away saying, "Freaking aliens, they never apologize. I hope they all die. I hate them, just like I hate women who call their boyfriends their partner." Base department. But yeah, these people would get very upset in the comment section of Manga Plus, specifically with this first chapter of Drama.
And I can put money on this. These people have never even read the whole freaking manga. I can put my money on that. I bet all the people that are hating have never even read any single volume of this manga.
Queen, because they believe this is offensive right here and that this somehow is too far. Let's see some of the comments. So here's one with 87 upvotes saying, "This manga is disturbing in a very bad way. In a world where we have hate against foreign people and refugees, all of the allegories that the MCs use towards the aliens sound very relatable to the dynamics of our own world. Not good at all."
Yeah, but it's a work of fiction. I guess you can look at it that way. But I mean, everything has similarities to our real world, all work of fictions. It doesn't mean that we have Superman or Batman, you know? I don't know, man. It's not that deep, honestly.
Jeez Louise. Leave it to a bunch of tourists to be unable to separate fiction from reality. They see a story that reminds them of something in real life, and they start panicking. They find it disturbing and not good at all. Here's another one saying, "Reminder that questioning the themes in a manga does not mean you are harassing the mangaka or bullying the mangaka, especially in a time where fascism is on the rise. We can have discussions about these topics." My brother in Christ, you're in the comment section of...
Like he's in the comment section of a manga. Like, bro, come on, bro. Go outside. Like, everybody needs to go outside, touch some grass, bro. There's worse... like a lot more worse shit that's happening in this world, you know, than this freaking manga panel. Come on, guys. It's not that deep. Why is everybody making it that deep? Okay, I get people's concerns and similarities, but it's a work of fiction. I don't get it. I don't get it, you know. I don't understand why this anime has so much hate. It's been like this from the first to the last episode. People will always find a reason to not like this manga. This manga, man.
Plus, trying to have a conversation about fascism. Like, what are you doing?
Dog.
Find a more appropriate place to talk about these things.
Bro.
And on top of that, we all know that this isn't going to be criticism. They're not going to criticize the mangaka. They're going to attack, just like everyone always does over fictional content.
True.
But also, here's another round. Let's look at two more real quick. This person's saying, wow, this sucks. There's like thinly veiled racism, and they hate it when people use neutral terms. Yeah, this sucks. Yeah, cry about it. Here's another one saying, I want to entertain the idea about how this story is about class divide or settler colonialism. Oh. But these characters put a lot of emphasis on the other that aliens are. MC also hates...
I guess, you know, a work of fiction is supposed to be thought-provoking. You know, it's supposed to just make you provoke your, like, how you see your reality in a different way. But guys, again, it's not that deep, man. Like, it's not to the point where it's clear racism or clear. Literally, it's a fiction version of an alien. Like, it's literal aliens. We're talking about aliens, not black or white, you know?
It's gender neutral terms. This chapter was so extreme. I'm expecting a subversion sooner or later. So extreme. That manga panel we saw was so extreme. They expect some revisions here. And guess what? They listened. They actually listened to these maniacs in the comments, because eventually that panel that we saw earlier would be swapped out with different dialogue. You can see this is the updated one that's currently available.
There's an update one.
Excuse my partner in crime. Instead of saying partner, it's now partner in crime. And now he's angry about women who use pet names for their boyfriends instead of...
That is really cowardice. Like, the manga people shouldn't have not done that. If people really feel that much offended about the manga, they must go write their own. Dude, you can't now make a work of fiction. It's a fictional story. It is not real. Now you're gonna now change it, and it's gonna be weird, bro. Like, you can't let people dictate your art, bro. As much as there's a lot of hated Twitter, bro. Come on, man. Like, Twitter, like, what is Twitter gonna do? Like, these people are gonna come to your house. Come on, bro. Like, I'm disappointed in the manga people. Very disappointed.
Criticizing or making fun of gender neutral terms.
Because I'm telling you, like, honestly, you see, if they have already gotten one thing that they're gonna change, you're gonna end up changing the whole manga. Every time when somebody gets upset, you're gonna change this. Somebody gets upset here, you're gonna change this. It's gonna be changes throughout the whole manga. Let your art express, deliver the volume, and if people like it, they'll buy it. If people don't like it, they mustn't buy it. Like, why you changing it for people that are not liking it? You know, it's just weird, bro. I get both sides. I get people's concerns, but it's not that deep, bro. Come on, man. Like, if you're complaining about a manga panel, like,
so yeah, they actually gave in and censored this. This should never happen.
Never.
The only time anything should be revised in manga is when there's an error, like something the actual author didn't intend to put in there, a mistake that needs to be revised.
Same.
Censoring this panel is insane. You gave in to outrage, and you're setting a very bad precedent. You're basically rewarding. You're giving a...
Yeah, exactly. He's rewarding the people that are hating on him. How do you reward the people that don't even read your own manga? They've literally just read the panel and they're like, fuck this panel, la la la. Dude, disappointing.
Feedback loop to these people to cry about fictional content, and eventually...
Because, again, it won't stop here. It's just gonna continue, and it's gonna destroy. But hey, man, at least I don't read manga, I watch anime.
Have these companies bend to their will and censor things that don't need to be censored. This
exactly.
is a really stupid situation.
It's dumb.
A big mistake on the behalf of whoever was responsible specifically for making this change. So the next round of censorship-related drama for this video that we're going to cover involves Zenless Zone Zero. Now, if you know anything about this game in Hoyoverse, you're probably not surprised they're once again censoring something. They've already censored multiple models in this game particularly, and they're doing it once again. But we're going to begin with this insane headline. One of the worst ones I've ever seen from PC Gamer right here. It says, Gooner 911 averted as Zenless Zone Zero's butt obfuscation technology is rolled back in the face of horny outrage. Yes, this is exactly why journalists
What?
deserve absolutely nothing. This is why nobody wants to support journalists anymore. This is why they're becoming
What?
obsolete. No one wants to even hate click on their articles anymore. And this is the lengths they have to go. And the author here obviously makes it clear they actually supported the censorship and had no issue with it. And now they're calling the people who criticized and called out the censorship a bunch of gooners and stuff like that. And they're trying to, downplay the outrage as just people complaining about horny things in the game or whatever. It's just really annoying. But as always, if you don't like something in a game, just don't play it.
It's simple as that. If you don't like the product, don't play it, don't read it. Yes, say your concerns, because sometimes we don't like the same things. Say your concerns, but now don't again, this is so point. Like, we could be doing so much things, guys. Literally, this is escapism. I don't want to now be coming into like manga, anime, and now people are getting offended by silly things, silly, dumb, obsolete things. There's a lot of things in the world that we have a lot of problems, and now for us to be worrying about this freaking Zenless Zone Zero button. Come on, guys. No, we can't. But I get it. I get it. It's Twitter gonna be Twitter.
Simple as that. And censorship should never be celebrated. And nothing brings woke people and Puritans together quite like fan service, especially in games with anime-style characters. They will celebrate censorship in that context pretty much no matter what. And a lot of people become very big hypocrites on that subject. But anyways, let's see what happened in this particular situation. It all began with some new patch notes for their 1.4 patch, saying right here, one of the notes, adjust the agent's display for certain angles. When viewed from specific angles, the agent will appear faded. And people started testing this out, and on the left here, you have the cake. On the right, after the patch, it's gone. And before YouTube nukes this video, here's another example. Basically, you zoom in on the back angle of this character, and your camera just disappears. The character goes away. And that's pretty much it. Again, a small change, but why? Why?
I don't get it. Just because they want to see her butt. Come on, guys. Literally, like, the people that play this game, literally, this is their closest female interaction. You gotta leave them with this. I'm telling you, bro. Like, literally, this is how close they can get to females, bro. I'm not saying anybody's an incel or anything, but I'm just saying, bro, like, man, let these people have this game, dude. Like, let them have this, dude. You can't now be censoring something so stupid as this, dude. It's so... But anyways,
do this. Of course, people are celebrating this, or we're celebrating this. And for those people who don't like fan service in this game, why are you playing gacha games in the first place? And also, if you don't like what happens with the camera angle, then don't use that camera angle. It's really just that simple. But the outrage from this would get very, very loud, to the point where in the same day, Zenless Zone Zero would come out and make an official statement changing what they call a bug from that patch, where they say down here, fixed an issue in version 1.4, where the fading effect of the agent appears faded when viewed from specific angles. Adjustment did not display correctly under certain circumstances. And they would do that, and actually, if you take a look at the updates, it still has a bit of that blur effect. It's just not as dramatic. You don't completely have the character disappear. So yeah, they reverted it. They kept some of what they were going for. And also, it was so bad, they even provided in-game compensation. That's how much outrage there was about this angle being nerfed in Zenless Zone Zero. So people...
Shout out to my gooners, man. God damn. Jeez Louise. Guys, are we that horny? Yeah, I guess we are. But I mean, hey, man, the fan service, hey, man, I'm all for it. But, like, fellas, come on. Like, there's hentai for a reason. I mean, we got a lot of platforms that promote these things, come on, guys. We can't be now looking for fan service through Zenless Zone Zero. Jeez.
We're very angry and got a very quick response from Hoyoverse. And honestly, good for the people who did that. Call out censorship and have a lot of passion behind it, and you'll actually get some results, and companies might actually listen to you. every once in a while. But
Once in a
overall, a
while.
very weird situation
Weird.
involving Zenless Zone Zero.
This is so
now
weird.
let's move on to the final story for today. This is
I mean, I get why people always with what's her name, Tifa. I think that's her name in Final Fantasy. Yeah, nah, she a bomb, bro. Like I get why people be making her larger, her cleavage area larger. Cause yeah, nah, she a bomb, bro. Like I get it, you know. This is the only reason why I played Final Fantasy, just so I could see the main protagonist get with Tifa. No cap. I didn't give a damn about the story. I didn't give a damn about anything. I just wanted to see the main protagonist be with Tifa. Like legit, that was the whole purpose I played Final Fantasy VII. It was so freaking boring. I don't know. For me, it was just boring, dude. I didn't like it. But I was like, okay, cool. There's Tifa. Why not? Let's just continue. Like for real.
a very funny one. So apparently, the Final Fantasy Rebirth director has asked modders not to create or install anything offensive or inappropriate. That is an official
I heard about
statement
this
from this director saying while the team has no plans for official in-game mod support, we respect the creativity of the modding community and welcome their creations. Though we ask modders not to create or install anything offensive.
Wink, wink. You know, it's like, yeah, just don't go there. But wink, wink. You know, yeah. The reason why they're saying that they even have the freaking mods on their computer, I bet that. I bet that.
Or inappropriate. So yeah, we know exactly what they're talking about. Don't make fan service related mods, and that's probably what they consider offensive or inappropriate. And it must be this guy's first day on the internet, because that is one of the first lessons you learn. When you tell people to not do something, they're not only going to do it, but they're going to do it with even more enthusiasm than they ever were going to have in the first place. In fact, a lot of people just do it to spite you, because people like to do that. And yeah, I mean, that happens all the time. It actually kind of reminds me of the recent mouth-washing controversy where there was artwork of the character Anya from that game, and people got really mad about a lingerie version of this character an artist made. They were saying, you can't...
Fan art. People, even the blackwashing of Okarun, the mouthwash in Okarun where they blackwashed him. Guys, how can people get mad for fan freaking art? Fan art. Fan art. It's not the thing that's official. It is fan art. Come on, man.
Do that.
It's of a fictional character.
He's an abuse victim in the game. You have to take this down. No one should make any sexualized art of her. This is just wrong. And a bunch of artists, a lot of artists, looked at these people and said, oh, does that art traumatize you? Well, guess what? It's going to happen again. And they made even lewder art of that character, because, again, telling people to not do something only encourages them to do it even more. And that's the situation here. I know the mods are going to go crazy on this game, and it's got Tifa. Like, of course, there's already going to be a lot of mods for anything involving her, but now I think we're going to get the next level. And if that's something you're interested in, well, congratulations. You're going to get a lot more thanks to the word of this director here and what they were trying to accomplish. But that's going to do it for this video. A lot of censorship.
Damn. Holy smokes. Please comment down below if you like what I said or if you hate what I said. Like the video, don't like the video. Just, yeah, hear me out, you know. I'm not trying to offend anybody, but yeah, let's just open conversation, open dialogue. From my point of view, these are all work of fictions. These are art. We can't be censoring or anything like that with art or work of fiction, guys. Come on. We need to do better. There's a lot of shit that's going on in this world. Let manga be manga and video games be video games. So yeah, guys, I'll catch you guys on the next time. Comment down below, like the video, subscribe, and yeah, tell me what you guys think. Of course, I'll see you guys on the next video. Peace out.